ladies and gentlemen, from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, let's get ready to rumble. This is the main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the lightweight division. The referee for this bout is Rudy Battle. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He's wearing the black trunks with red trim and weighs an even 137 pounds from Plainfield, New Jersey. Undefeated as a professional with a record of 20-0, 16 by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Slam Bam Spann. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks with white trim. He weighs an even 137 pounds also, from San Juan, Puerto Rico. As a professional, 21-4-1, 13 KOs. Introducing Miguel, El Zorro Santana.
Okay, gentlemen, you've both received your pre-fight instructions. I expect a nice, clean fight and no punching on the break. Any questions? All right, good luck to both of you. Let's shake hands.
So there is a look at El Zorro. And meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Slam Bam. I want to meet the guy that runs the Department of Nicknames.
I don't know who that person is, but I'll see if I can find out for you. Probably a committee.
It probably is a committee. Tracy Spann, Miguel Santana, round one.
And Miguel Santana, you could say he was champion for 30 minutes back in April of 1988. They raised his hand in victory over Greg Haugen after a bad cut forced the fight to be stopped in the 11th round. But then 30 minutes later, the IBF officials reviewed it and realized it came from a clash of heads, which had been noted, and they had to go to the scorecards at that point. And Haugen was ahead in the scorecards, so Miguel Santana suffered that disappointment. And really, it took him about 8 months to get over it and didn't fight again until March of this year.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was while his trainer was giving a press conference, or having a press conference, and he doesn't speak any English, so he didn't even know what was going on.
That was a rough moment for him. Overhand right getting there by Santana, gets Spann. This fight is of huge significance, really, to both fighters, because Santana needs a win badly to keep himself in a situation where he could become a contender. But for Spann, at 26, this fight could catapult him into contention in the lightweight division.
Santana clutching a little bit, grabbing the arm of Tracy Spann, doing some pretty good work inside.
Oh, Miguel Santana is doing a good job with that left hook to the body and the head.
Keeping Spann at close quarters. And early on, he seems to have Spann a little bit off balance. Just not giving Spann any room to punch. Clearly, Santana getting the best of it here.
Very important. I said that Santana needed to get off to a quick start. He's doing it.
And backing Spann up at a big right hand.
He is hurting him with those overhand rights. And a terrible cut over the right eye of Tracy Spann. Wow.
That's a serious cut.
What a nightmare first round for Spann.
Well, so much for patience for Spann. He's going to have to go get him. And he opens up. And down goes Santana. What a round.
Oh, man. From a body shot from Tracy Spann, and you hit it. Tracy said, I'm in trouble with this cut.
Still 18 seconds left in this round.
Right, step back, right.
And did the cut come from a punch or a clash of heads?
That's the question. Another big shot.
Santana's wobbled.
Santana in a lot of trouble. The bell has rung. And they want to hurry Tracy Spann back to his corner and get to work on that cut. You saw his cornermen come out and hustle him back to the corner.
And you know the doctor will visit that corner.
What a round of boxing.
And that second knockdown, I guess, was not called a knockdown because there was no count there. I don't think.
I don't think.
see any. It's chaotic at the end of the round there. Here's the first knockdown. You will see Spann. He knows he's cut. He knows he's in trouble. And he starts wailing away with right hooks and left hands. And going after Miguel Santana. And there's the result with Santana down. He would hit the mat again, I thought, possibly for a knockdown, but it wasn't called.
And we will, of course, keep a close eye on that cut, but I have to think, Alan, Tracy Spann's going to have to go get it.
Yes, now there's no bleeding right now from that cut. Did a wonderful job in that corner, stopping the cut.
And now there is blood again. So, again, it is a reasonably serious cut that could get a lot worse. And another big shot, 2 shots by Spann.
The right hook hurting Santana. He's got Santana in trouble again. But Santana dangerous with that right hand. As you saw, the numbers of punches landed. A lot thrown and a lot landed.
Big left hand by Spann. Bounces Santana off the ropes. He's hurt again.
Well, you can see the punching power of Spann. Everything he throws hurts him. Oh, tremendous right hook.
Huge right hook.
Well, you can understand now why it's tough for Tracy Spann to get fights. You might be able to hit him, but boy, discouraging him is tough, and he hits like a mule.
Boy, he does. Santana taking an awful punishment, goes down again. And it's over. Tony Battle has stopped the fight. What an impressive effort by Tracy Spann the moment he knew he was cut.
It's a huge win for him. Johnny Pearsall lifting him up on his shoulders. And that cut forced him, as you said, to go after Miguel Santana, and go after him he did. There are very few men in that weight division, in the lightweight division, that hit as hard as Tracy Spann. He is susceptible to being hit. He was hit by Santana. He cut, but he did not waver, and he used that power to win this fight.
Santana seemed to bother him a little bit in the early going inside. Then he cut him, and from the moment he cut him, it lit a fire under Tracy Spann. And the thing is, too, he didn't just completely throw caution to the wind. He was very effective with his punches. He didn't really miss a lot of punches, and there were some power punches thrown.
Spann is a pretty accurate puncher, even though he is primarily a power puncher. And you'll see here, the right hooks are the ones that really do the damage. There's an excellent right hook, and the one that will put Miguel Santana down is a beauty. Still keeping his hands up, which you talked about. And we'll see the hook that puts him down. Goes to the body first. Still cranking up the straight lefts and the hooks. And here it comes. There it is, the right hook that put Santana down, and he was very wobbly when he got up.
There was a cumulative effect, too. There were a couple of very strong punches, but there was a whole bunch besides just that. Tracy Spann asking for his daughter to be, I assume this is his daughter, to be lifted into the ring.
Sweetheart.
Seems to be a run on daughters these days.
Every time I get into a ring, there's a daughter or a son there. That's okay, it's fun.
All right, we'll get the official announcement from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rudy Battle stops the bout at 1 minute and 20 seconds of the second round. The winner by technical knockout, still undefeated with a record of 21-0 now, from Plainfield, New Jersey, Tracy Slam Bam.